Hey guys, what's up? So today's video is going to be about all of the products that I use in my skincare routine. Alright, so I'm going to get into the cleansers first. This is my Holy Grail face wash. It is the Eucerin Gentle Hydrating Cleanser. This is meant for sensitive skin. It is 100% fragrance free. When it comes to face wash, I've tried a lot at the drugstore and a lot of them are really heavily scented or they have like plastic exfoliant beads in them and stuff, and my skin cannot handle any of that. Like I'm not the person who goes for, you know, the exfoliating kind of products. My skin is very dry and it's sensitive, so I need this kind of thing, and this is perfect for my skin. This is my Holy Grail face wash because it just works so well for my skin. I notice a difference when I like switch to a different face wash. This is what keeps my skin feeling soft and moisturized. It's actually really hydrating for a face wash, which is great, especially for me because I have super dry skin and I have sensitive skin as well, so I love the fact that this is fragrance free. I can get it in my eyes, doesn't hurt my eyes at all, and it's really good at removing makeup. That's another reason why this thing is so awesome, and it's under 10 bucks. Like I said, you can get it at pretty much any drugstore. It's around 7-8 bucks. I get mine at Ulta. It's 7 bucks. I love it. I've repurchased this about 3 times now. I think this is my 3rd bottle or so, and I just love it. It works so well. This is the best face wash I've used, hands down. It's a great budget-friendly sensitive skin product. Like, you have to try this if you have sensitive skin like I do. So that's pretty much the only face wash that I'm using right now. I do have others that I'm like trying to use up, but that's like my main favorite Holy Grail. And for removing makeup, I use my Holy Grail Neutrogena makeup wipes. These are the oil-free. This is the little case it comes in. These are just my favorite wipes, hands down, of high-end, of drugstore. I've tried so many wipes, and I do continue to try new wipes. It's just one of those things I like to do. I don't know, it's kind of like mascara, even though I have a Holy Grail. Sometimes I like to try other ones, but this is what I keep coming back to. I actually buy these in bulk. You can get a 5-pack of them at Sam's Club. I think Costco sells them too, because I think these are like $5-6 bucks each just for 1 pack, but you can get like a 5-pack for I think like 15 bucks or something really good at Costco. So you can try to buy them in bulk because they are so awesome. And I have a newer drugstore product. This is from Garnier, and this is their makeup removing lotion cleanser. This is for sensitive skin. It has no fragrance, alcohol, dye, or oil in it, and it claims to remove even waterproof mascara, which it does. And it does kind of take some getting used to because this is actually kind of like a lotion. Like, it feels like you're putting lotion on your face. I've talked about this in a couple favorites videos, I think, and I really enjoy this stuff. A little bit goes a long way. You only need like the tiniest drop, and you just kind of massage it onto your face, and it just dissolves everything, and it all starts melting off, and you look like a monster from like a crazy horror movie, but it's so worth it. This stuff just does the job. It really gets everything off. So I'll sometimes use both of these. Like, I'll put a little bit of this on and then wipe it off with the makeup wipe. Takes off everything. I love it. It works great by itself too. I mean, you don't need to use both products together, but sometimes I do, especially if I have like a full face on. Like today I have a full face of makeup on, so what I do is I'll put a little bit of this, like a dime size. I'll kind of, you know, use that for my whole face and then use a makeup wipe to remove it all. And it's just so good. I just love this stuff. It's awesome. Doesn't burn my skin. It's great. It's only 5 bucks I think at Target. 5 or 6 bucks. I love it. If you haven't tried it yet, if you're a fan of kind of like hydrating makeup removers, or if you have sensitive skin, just check this out. It's really cool stuff. I've never tried anything like it before. And as far as eye makeup goes, if I do have anything left over, like after I use a makeup wipe, I just take a little Q-tip and I dip it in my eye makeup remover, and this is the Up and Up liquid remover from Target. It's like 4 bucks, and I really like it. It's the compared to Neutrogena, which is what I used to use and swear by, but then I got this to try out one day, and it's the same stuff. Like, it works just as well, and this is way cheaper. It's only like 4 bucks, and they keep raising the price of the Neutrogena one, so it's just like, I don't know, I think it's almost $8 now, which is crazy to me because I can get 2 of these for a price of 1, and I go through like 1 of these at least every 2 months or so. I'm almost out right now. I do have another product I wanted to mention. This is kind of like a bonus product. I don't use this every time I do my skincare routine, but I like it. This is just something that works so well for me, and it's the simple Sensitive Skin Experts Cleansing Micellar Water, and it doesn't have any harsh chemicals in it. It has no perfume and no dyes. This claims to cleanse, remove, and hydrate your skin, and I cannot tell you guys, this is my second bottle. I love it so much. I was just picking it up thinking it would be fun to try, and I was so, I mean, it was fun, but at the same time it works so well. Basically, it's a water that you don't have to rinse off your face, and I just think that's such a handy idea because sometimes there are nights where I do feel really tired. I mean, I always wash my face, like pretty much I think I really do actually always wash my face, but sometimes I just want to make sure I removed all the makeup. Like I said, I'm crazy about removing that makeup. Like, I cannot sleep until I have it off, so I just take a small amount of this on a cotton pad, and then I'll go like around my hairline or like my jawline, because sometimes we forget, you know, like to get off all the makeup and everything. So that's what I use that for, and I just love it. Like I said, this is my second bottle, and it works really well. It doesn't dry out my skin. I definitely will continue to buy this. It lasts me a long time because I only use a little bit. This product is also kind of like a bonus product. I don't really use it every single day. It's the Aveeno Clear Complexion Daily Cleansing Pads, and these have a little bit of salicylic acid in them to help prevent breakouts, it says on here. I just like these because it's basically like a face wash saturated cotton pad looks like. I like this because it already has the face wash in there, so you can just take it out, start removing your makeup, and then you can use the other side as to kind of wash your face. One side has a little bit of like a kind of like bumpy pattern to exfoliate with. I just wish they would make like a travel size sometimes because this thing is so bulky and it takes up so much room on my counter, but it's worth it. It's really good, I have to say. It's awesome stuff. And I think that's it for actual cleanser makeup remover products. So I think we'll just maybe move into moisturizers. So I have a body moisturizer. This is my holy grail body lotion moisturizer, I guess, and it's the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This is the original formula, and I've been using this ever since I was a little girl. I mean, I've been using it for years, my whole life pretty much, so I always have this in my bathroom, always, because it's just a great lotion. It really soaks into my skin quickly, even though it's not like super thick. It's the perfect texture for me. It's not too thin, it's not too thick. It really does keep my skin hydrated during the whole day. It keeps it feeling soft, and also I have eczema, and sometimes I break out like on my hands. I kind of get a little bit of redness, and it's actually doing pretty well right now, but sometimes it can get pretty bad in the cold weather and like the wind and stuff, and this really instantly just kind of helps me take away the redness. I noticed this has oatmeal in it, which is really good for eczema. I put this on in the morning after I shower and before I go to bed at night, and it works great for me. I've been using it for years and years, and my eczema has really improved as I've gotten older. I used to have it pretty bad when I was a kid. I'd even use like prescriptions and all that stuff, but as I got older, I was like, I don't want to be taking all these prescriptions. I don't want to be using all of this medicated stuff all the time. Like, it just, I don't know, it wasn't really doing it for me anymore. So I just stuck with this stuff, and it's been working pretty well. And it's crazy because this is like less than 10 bucks at the drugstore when all my prescription creams were at least $100 for like a small tube. I'm not even kidding you. I will always stand by this. This is like my homie. I love it. And they just recently came out with a new formula, and I had a $2 off coupon, so I got it just to try out, and it's their daily moisturizing lotion, but it's called Sheer Hydration, and this one is like a lighter version of the original. So they look the same, but this one is more of like a lightweight formula, and I actually really like it. I mean, not for nighttime. For nighttime, I just go with the regular, but I've been using this like during the day, and especially because it's been like hot outside and stuff, sometimes I don't always want to lather up with the lotion, so this is a great option for just like the summertime. I'm gonna be using this a lot. I know I will because it's so nice and light. Eczema's doing pretty well right now, but sometimes I do get little patches here and there, and for that I like to use my eczema therapy hand cream. This is the colloidal oatmeal formula as well, fragrance free and steroid free. I really like this because it's not greasy at all. It just like absorbs into my skin really quickly, and it keeps the skin feeling nice. It does take away itch too. It's really great stuff. It's like $4 at Target. I also like this eczema lotion. I almost use it all up. It's the Cortisone 10 Intensive Healing Lotion. It does have hydrocortisone in it, which I know some people are like allergic to, so just wanted to mention that. But I only use this on my hands, and I do like it. It is maximum strength. It takes the itch right out. It's really good stuff. It lasts me forever because this tube is pretty big, and it is like, I think it's like $7 or something. It's not too expensive at all. Just a couple bucks more than the Aveeno one. I feel like they both work the same pretty much for me, so I'm just gonna keep with this for a while, and then once I run out, I will probably go back and forth between the two. They both work pretty well. I just wanted to quickly mention that because I do really like it. Now for my face, I do kind of spoil myself when it comes to moisturizer for my face. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, and this one has the plus sign next to it. They have a gel formula. This one is like the lotion, so I like this because it has more moisture to it than the gel. I have tried the gel before, but this one is my favorite, and this I get at Sephora. It's like 25 bucks, so yeah, it's pricey, but it lasts me a long time. This lasts me at least like 8 months. I just repurchased this like a month or two ago. This is also allergy tested, fragrance free. I like to use it as a primer too. I know that sounds kind of funny, but this is moisturizing enough to where I don't, if I am going to wear makeup that day, I don't need to put a primer on top of my moisturizer. It just works so well, and I love the pump. Everything about this stuff is amazing. This is my second bottle, and I will definitely buy it again after I run out. So I love that stuff so much. I decided to get a night cream from Clinique, and this is their Moisture Surge Overnight Mask, and I do use this every night, believe it or not, even though some of you might think like it might be too much moisture for you. For me, it works perfectly well. I do have an eye cream that I like to use. I don't really put it on every night. I kind of have to start getting better about that. I use it like every other night, and it's from Boots. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this brand, but you can get it at Target. If you're in the States, you can get it at Target. I just take a drop of this and I put it like underneath my eye area just to prevent dryness, because my skin is very dry, and sometimes if the weather changes, if it gets just a little bit colder, my eye area will tend to dry out very quickly. So I just use this every other night or so. I should probably start being better about it and use it every night, but it's just basically a moisturizer. There's no fragrance in it. It's nothing fancy. It's not anti-aging or anything. It's just a hypoallergenic moisturizer for the eyes. I really like it, and I love the fact that you get a lot in here for your money. That is so great. And I have tried a couple other Boots skincare products that I do like. Last but not least, here is my Holy Grail lip balm. This is the Lipsil lip balm in the original mint scent. They have a couple other scents, but I just get the mint one. I just love this one. It smells like Girl Scout Thin Mint, so that's why I like this scent the best, and it just works so well. I have so many lip balms. I collect lip balms, as you can see if you know my channel. I do like to collect lip balms, but this is the one that I constantly use, and if you've ever seen my empties videos, I always talk about this. I keep one in my purse, I keep one in my car, my desk, my best friend's house, my grandma's house. Like, I keep this everywhere I go just because I hate being without it. Like, this stuff is so good. It really just makes my lips feel so soft. It works so well for me, and I know a lot of you guys have tried this because of me, and I think that's so cool. I love this stuff. It's just my favorite. I found it like right around when I started my YouTube channel, and I do have a full review on it, so I will link that down below because I could just rave about this stuff all day, but I'll just link that review, and I basically rave about it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my skincare routine. I do have other skincare products, but these are like my main ones that I constantly use. I'm constantly repurchasing because of how often I use them. I pretty much use these every day or every other day. These are just my must-have favorite products, and that's it for my skincare routine. It's nothing too crazy. It's nothing, you know, extravagant. I do like to just keep it to the basic stuff that I know I need, that I know is going to work for my skin. So yeah, it might be a little boring compared to other people on YouTube, but I kind of blame my skin type for that. The dry skin, you know, you kind of have to be careful what you use. So I hope this video was helpful to anybody who also has dry skin or eczema. I'll also link down below like past videos I've done. I did a whole video that I talk about like my eczema and stuff. So if you're interested, I'll leave that in the description down below. And yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. So leave me some comments telling me like what your favorite Holy Grail moisturizer is, or lotion, or face wash. I think it'd be really cool to talk and chat about different skincare items. So I can't wait to hear from you all, and as always, thank you so much for watching.